Welcome to this new moon in Libra happening October 6th, 2021. These are the 5 things you need to know about this new moon in Libra. I hope this will support you in your journey. We do a new moon and a full moon ceremony every month, and I compile these tools from other astrologers. I am not an astrologer, but I am intuitive, and I do have some emotional intelligence tools to support you on your journey. And that is what we do in Goddess Tribe. If you're not already a member, I invite you to join our tribe. It's only $1 to get started. And we do have a 30-day Spark intensive coming up. Spark is self-care, prosperity, relationships, and community and contribution. This 30 days, you can literally manifest your heart's desire, whatever you want. Like, let's pick an area and, like, no joke, have it show up in the physical. All right. So this full moon in Libra, you cannot please everyone, even ourselves. Number 1, balance. Balance, balance. Libra is balance. So where in your life do you get to create new expectations, new levels, right? Like, where do you get to show up for yourself? Shedding in this balancing, we've talked about in the past that you have been evolving and ascending. You are creating more clarity about who you are on the planet at this time. And with that, as you transform, you will create new boundaries. And old relationships that used to mean the world to you may have run their course, may have served their purpose. We enter relationships, whether romantic or otherwise, in order to heal our wounds, in order to expand and grow. This is a two-way street. It's not just all take. It is a taking, is a receiving and a giving. It is hopefully in balance of that. And what you may notice is the shedding of old friendships, because new ones are coming in. And we talk a lot about this in Goddess Tribe and all my programs. I find this, especially in women, we find it hard to let go of things that have run their course, that no longer serve us. And that includes relationships, maybe really close relationships. And we think that we have to hold on to it, that we have to make it work. And I'm not saying just like throw the baby out with the bathwater, or that if a relationship hits a bumpy path, but there may be a time when those relationships have served their purpose. Have you ever been like worked at a job and you had your job husband or wife or your best friend at work, and then you change jobs or you change careers and you're off in a trajectory in life, and that relationship was for that time and it doesn't get to move on with you maybe later in life. So relationships get to be seasonal. They get to blossom and bloom. You think spring, blossom, summer, it's in their most fruitful, most full expression. And then come fall, you start to notice this no longer serves me. And trees don't hold on to leaves for dear life and hoping that come spring, those old withered leaves will still hold space. So allowing the leaves to fall to the ground to become nutrients for what's next, clearing space for what's next. So this is also that opportunity to clear space for what's next, to allow the new friends, the new people who have different ideas, new ideas, to expand your experience here on the planet. Number 2, health. What is your relationship to food? Do you use it as fuel? Is it something you use to avoid and or comfort? Are there some addictions maybe to sugar or to alcohol or to carbs? Hello, hold the bread. I've let go, for the most part, of my carb addiction and my sugar addiction. I still like a cocktail. This girl likes a cocktail. However, in this new moon, in this time of planting new seeds, I know that alcohol does not support my ascension, does not support me connecting to my highest self and being in my highest self. So with that, I am releasing alcohol as something that is part of my pattern, my system, my expression. So an opportunity to look at what are my triggers and what has me go take certain actions specifically around food or my health in general. It's an opportunity to uplevel our health. Number 3, from the shadow comes light. From the darkness comes light. Without the dark, we cannot have the light. For every action, there is a like and right reaction. So the dark isn't bad. The dark is an opportunity to grow, to expand. And really, that's when the rubber meets the road, when we can't take it anymore, when it doesn't align. Do you ever get so agitated by something? Maybe you're in a job and you're like, I just cannot take it anymore. Like sometimes it takes the friction in order for us to make the changes necessary in our lives to grow and evolve. And have you ever been in a dark room and someone opens the door and the light immediately floods in? That's as quickly as it can change. It can change on a dime. So the opportunity to let the light in and shift out of the darkness can happen on a dime. It is a choice. It is an opportunity to choose that and to not demonize or villainize the darkness. The darkness is where growth happens. It's where we get to swim in the unknown, the tough, the friction, in order to level up, ascend, expand, grow. So this is an offer, the yin and yang, to embrace the darkness and know that there is always light. This too shall pass. Always, 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 always. Note there may be, and this is number 4, anxious anger. If you're quick to turn a switch, there is uncertainty and frustration of not being able to be seen or to communicate. And, we are in Mercury in retrograde. So communication will be, count on it. It will be messed up. It will be murky and gray. And you may think you are landing the communication and it's just not landing. And so this is a bit of a warning to know that that is in the air, that that's what's possible right now, and to notice if you're jumping to anger, to relax. Mercury in rear retrograde is an opportunity to relax, to reflect, to I did just a whole video debunking Mercury in retrograde, and I invite you to watch that video, because we can react, and the opportunity is to relax and then respond when we are back in our right mind. So anxious anger could happen. October, things are moving fast. So don't think you have to respond or react, but relax and respond in time. The affirmation is, I am safe in my emotions. So no matter what washes over you, in the darkness, in the light, in this flashes of anger, that you lean into the mantra of, I am safe in my emotions. I am safe in my emotions. And that comes from Shika Chika channeling that. I am safe in my emotions. And number 5, focus on the solar plexus, third eye, and heart. That is where our juice is this new moon. This is the time to reflect. We just had the fall solstice, the equal, the balance, Libra, day and night. I see the moon and the sun in the sky. This is, we're stepping into fall. This is the last quarter of the year. What do you want to create? What do you want to have physically show up in your world? This new moon is the opportunity to plant those seeds and get specific. Get specific and then let it go. Get specific and let it go. I did a whole blog post about before summer, I declared my king at my birthday, and really out of unexpected ways, there was my king at my birthday. And had I not declared it and wrote it on my wall, I could not reflect and go, whoa, look how powerful my word is when I am specific. And what was specific about it, and I invite you to, as you are choosing what you are going to have on January 31st, 2021, is how do you feel? So I had things he would say to me and things I would say to him, and how it would feel to be in his presence as queen to his king and queen to his king. That love bubble in service of love. That is what I was creating. And that is what showed up. So you get to have that too. So I hope this was of service to you. I hope this supports you in this Libra new moon. I will see you next time. If you're not already following us, follow us on Goddess Process on every platform. I am Amber J. Lawson. Also, if you are on Clubhouse, we are there every weekday at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern for 1 hour of power of inspiration. And we have different teachers, different modalities, emotional intelligence, and it's just an inspiration exchange. So I hope you will join us there too. Until the next time, peace out.